Not even sure what we just watched. Kia ora and welcome back. My name's ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, I am so excited. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak as Silk Sonic are performing Fly As Me live at the BET Soul Train Awards. Now, I had every intention of making December all about live Christmas performances. Like, I am obsessed with Christmas. But then this amazing song popped up on my feed and I thought, I'm going to give myself a present and give you a present by listening to it and taking a look at their vocal technique. Let's get to the video.
Everything catered, extra flavor. Go ahead, stick some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm trying to love. Is you gonna love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Come on. I don't ask for much. I really don't, girl. I just want what's there. Look here, I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is it. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there. I deserve to be with somebody else.
I'm not even sure what we just watched. This is how every music awards should be. Should be all about the music and dancing and having fun. And we are going to go and have a look at that whole section again because I'm blown away. Listen to those harmonies.
Okay. Now have you ever been with a player? Take you downtown where they treat me like the man. Take you to the crib, we can take it upstairs.
What's upstairs?
I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered, extra flavor. Go ahead, stick some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm trying to love. Is you gonna love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that?
Now, I have been getting some comments over on my previous Silk Sonic video that Anderson .Paak is like this crazy amazing musician. I have to do more research on him specifically. But what you can hear there is he's really speaking on pitch. That's lovely thick vocal folds in the mid part of his range. This sounds like he could be ordering a coffee and it would sound exactly like this.
Is you gonna love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Come on. I don't ask for much. I really don't, girl. I just want what's there. Look here, I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is it. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Don't let them trick you with their jeans off.
I love it. You deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Oh, I love it. I love it. Talk about confidence. Oh my goodness me. Oh, loving those harmonies. I just have to say this, I mean, like what Bruno Mars, and I'm so sorry that I don't know the two guys that are doing the backup vocals there. I'm not sure what their names are, but I will look into that. Just even these like little movements and things, they are so well practiced. This literally takes, I mean, obviously like the ultimate professional. So I'm sure it's not like, 20 hours of going, okay, no, it's my left foot and my right foot. This takes time and practice and energy. And we all know that Bruno Mars is like the most amazing dancer. This just comes through years and years and years of practice. So please don't look at this and go, oh shit, I'll never be like that. It's about putting in the hard work.
Somebody this fly. Don't let them trick you with the dream talk. Okay, now Silk Sonic smooth like a Mac, float like a butterfly on every single track. And the only language that I speak, girl, is back. So once I get this game to you, I can take it back. I don't run at you, but my 1977 Monte Carlo, hard act to follow. It's showtime, trying to boo you up like it's the Apollo. You're all vicious, let's get down to business. You and me together, woo, that's something different. Come on, I don't ask for much. I really don't, girl. I just want what's fair. Look here, I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is this. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Now for real, I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Let's get it. If you don't know what I'm talking about.
This song's just so good. I could listen to this all day. But let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite aspect of Silk Sonic? Is it their dancing, their harmonies? Is it the instrumentation? Is it the band? Is it Anderson .Paak or is it Bruno Mars? Which one is or is it like the whole package? Is it just everything? Oh, so good. Let's go and have a little bit of a look at that again, because I'd like to have a look at what's happening in the chorus part.
Come on, I don't ask for much. I really don't, girl. I just want what's fair. Look here, I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is this. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Now for real, I'm gonna need y'all to understand.
Did you notice how Bruno Mars, you can just slightly hear his voice in the mix? Of course, the sound technician will be looking into that, but still at the same time, it's not popping out. When you're singing with other people, you want to make sure that your voice is blending in with the others. It's not all about me. It's about the group, the ensemble, and everything that goes with it. Okay, just quickly, we have to look at that little bit of a scream. We'll do it at the end of the video though.
Let's get it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'ma have a whole band, I'ma spell it out. Yeah, if you don't know what we talking about, that's the session. Here's your listen, gonna spell it out. L-L-Y. You ain't never seen nobody this fly. It's like we back in school again. Now come on, children, I'm spelling it. L-L-Y. You ain't never seen nobody this fly. And I'm gone. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Somebody this fly. Oh yeah. And I'm looking for somebody this fly. Hey, I want it all. Silk Sonic, let me get the 3-piece and a biscuit.
We're going to go back and have a look at that last little bit. I love Bruno Mars coming in there with the ad-libs and the couple of interjections there. Very, very cool. Now, Bruno Mars is fantastic vocalist when you look at his back catalog of music as well. The dude is so versatile. He does a huge range of things. And that is why I stress to all beginners looking at improving their voices, cross-training people, cross-training. You must be thinking about singing some soul, some funk. You've got to go back and look at some gospel stuff. You've also got to go look at some metal, look at some classical stuff. Go back and look at some 1920s ballads. You never know. You're going to pick up little things along the way that will help you create your own picture and your own style of music. Cross-train your singing. It also is really good for vocal health, stability. I mean, the list goes on. I don't know, Google cross-training singing, and you'll find all sorts of articles about it. But let's go and have a look at that little last bit with Bruno Mars.
Yeah, if you don't know what we talking about, that's in session. Here's your lesson. Gonna spell it out. L-L-Y. You ain't never seen nobody this fly. It's like we back in school again. Now come on, children, I'm spelling it. L-L-Y. You ain't never seen nobody this fly. Let 'em go. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Somebody this fly. Oh yeah. And I'm looking for somebody this fly. Hey, I want it all. Silk Sonic, let me get the 3-piece in the biscuit.
What can we say about Bruno Mars and his voice? If we go back to a still of where he's looking to the side, you can really see these neck muscles working. Now, in Esther voice training, we call this anchoring, in which we use the larger muscles of the head, the neck, and the back in order to stabilize the smaller muscles within the larynx, and also to help thicken the vocal folds. That's not thickening, thicken the vocal folds so that we can create an even louder sound, but at the same time, we're anchoring through the head and the neck and the back so that we are not putting that extra pressure on the vocal folds, but we're taking the vocal load into our bodies. Bruno Mars is probably looking at low levels of effort for him. This stuff is probably pretty well trained and ingrained into his vocal technique. So he might be working at level effort of 2. Okay, and maybe you as a beginner or someone who's training this, getting used to it, might be saying, okay, but this is like relatively difficult for me. As long as you're not scratching, catching, or coughing when you're trying to create these sounds, what you can do is think about reaching up through the back of the neck. And as soon as I start thinking about that, sitting up really, really tall, I immediately feel this chain effect down my spine, and I can feel pretty much all the muscles. And that I'm not sitting up straight. I'm not jamming my chest forward. I'm lifting up through the back as if you've got this invisible thread. This is one of the favorite ones when it comes to singing, right? Everyone talks about, think about this invisible thread like you're a puppet. These dudes, if they keep bringing out all this good music live, it's going to really throw off my December Christmas game, but I promise I'm going to sprinkle them in there every now and again. So thank you so much for joining me here today, everyone. Honestly, I love looking at live music. And if you want to learn more about how to sing more like your favorite singers in the comfort of your own home, hit that subscribe button. I want to see you around here more often. Let me know, though, down in the comments, what should I have a look at next? I'll see you around here next time. Happy singing. Stay safe. Stay healthy, everyone. Ka kite anō.